is packed.
Good morning, everyone. Guess where we are? That is right, Walmart.
We made it.
We had kind of slept in a little bit in the shelter because it was like raining. We didn't want to get out, but eventually we did. Made our way down to the road.
2 miles or so to hike. We were sitting there thumbing it, but it was raining. We had umbrellas. We look all wet, so I was kind of like, I don't know if anybody wants to pick us up in the rain.
And we were going to call a shuttle driver, and
just
so
about.
like 1 second later, we get the hitch.
Yeah, we saw him pull over and do like a U-turn down the road. We're like, really?
That's our guy.
Came over. And he said maybe in an hour he'll come back and see us and drive us back. We'll see. Amazing.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna
kind.
get some resupply at Walmart and hopefully eat.
Subway.
So our dinners recently have consisted of ramen and a chicken packet, right? Has 11 grams of protein, but only 70 calories. But now we have noticed these guys. It's about like $1 more than a chicken package. 100 calories, 10 grams of protein, 3 servings per container. So that's actually 30 grams of protein and 300 calories. This is a lot of protein, a lot of calories to add to ramen. It is $4 and it is 10 ounces, but that is a good dinner right there. And I also like to add French fried onions too, because these things taste amazing in ramen too. There's also different kinds of ramen packets. Again, chili flavor, so like spiciness. The soy sauce tastes pretty good too. And while we're shopping, we are eating some chicken bites, 500 calories. It's only like $2. Satisfying my hunger a little bit, so I won't be buying while I'm hungry. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this. I'll tell you guys if I like it.
That was amazing. We literally were packing our bags inside the cart area of Walmart and about to go to Subway. When a guy walked in, he just turns to us and says, "You guys need a ride back to trail?"
And we're just like, yes, thank you so much. So we grabbed our Subway, he did some shopping,
Yep.
and then we were both ready at the same time. Now we are back on trail.
Absolutely perfect.
It's still raining, so we're under this roof, but we're going towards the shelter, and hopefully there's room for us.
We got plenty of food.
Going up, it's a little pud on these boulders here. It's always harder when it's wet. I'm gonna be extra careful so it's a little bit more slow going.
Very interesting campsite right here. Right before you would start the 4-state challenge, as they call it. So you're going from PA through Maryland, through West Virginia, into Virginia, and I think it's about 44 miles long, and you have to do it within 24 hours. So that's why people would camp here, to go right through and into that, and then obviously find a campsite right on the Virginia border. So, spoiler alert, if you know what I'm saying, coming up here. But we're not gonna go for that challenge. We want to see all the sights. We want to take our time and not have any leg injuries or anything from going too hard like that through the night. And it's rainy, so one challenge we will not attempt in order to enjoy.
This is a pretty cool sign telling us a little history of the area. Now I wonder what Mike has to show me.
Mailbox.
Hey!
And the Mason-Dixon line!
Nice!
Let's jump it together. 3, 2, 1.
That is epic. Finally, a new state. Woo! Alright, we just put our entry here in Maryland, off to Georgia, then Florida. Yay! But what do I see in the back? Kindle was somewhere.
Yes! That was funny because at the last shelter we just stayed at, we officially finally named somebody. We gave him the name Kindle because he was just chopping wood and he was smashing all the logs trying to get wood all night for the fire. So we're like, you gotta be Kindle.
Yeah, he was really efficient.
Yeah.
He got a lot of wood. We were all warm.
We didn't know if he'd stick with it, but now that he wrote it in the logbook, we know it's official. Sweet.
You can't let the Sobos go nameless, you know?
Another bucket list thing to name somebody, so we did it.
We are now at Penmar Park. Shelters, a lot of roofs, a lot of picnic tables. Wow, look at that. You can really see. Not too much because it's cloudy. But yeah, there totally would be a view. I can barely make out fields and fields.
Maybe eat some Subway.
We're going to sit right here and enjoy the clouds. And we just noticed this sign. Warms up our hearts. 920 is such an impressive number to us.
3 digits look so much better.
I know, so much better. So far, we have had such a pleasant time here in Maryland. The park ranger here actually saw us go to one of the pavilions, taking our food, and was like, I have a warm spot with a heater that you guys could eat at. And we were like, what? Then he took us to his like little office space and let us eat there. And we were just having a great conversation, talking to him, nice and warm. And now we're back out in the cold. And it's raining. So, well, that was so cool. We enjoyed the subway, had a good conversation, and you know, instant trail magic as we entered Maryland. Up and up we go to a viewpoint. The view that we're going to is called High Rocky Point. It is quite the ascent to get up there. Our first time of Maryland. We are pretty tired. It's still raining on us. Really cool shelf rocks here. We're walking beside it. We're going up and up and up. We're now on a blue blaze heading to the viewpoint, but we did too far out. There's a lot of complaining about graffiti and stuff. These are the types of graffitis that we've been seeing on the rocks. Kind of just scribbles. But hopefully the view is cool and not completely washed out. This is a really big blue blaze. First time seeing it on a bush.
Trivia time. What's this plant? Spray paint plant.
Oh
my.
I can see the amount of graffiti. Wow, yeah, this is definitely unique. A whole summit with graffiti everywhere. The forest does have a lot of graffiti on it. Just random memes everywhere. This reminds me of the graffitied bridge that we walked on in Florida. Actually getting a peek of a view.
Got some cool stairs coming up onto this amazing platform with one of the most epic views we've seen in a long time. Wow, I did not expect it to be this clear of a view. We're clear from the clouds. Farmfields of Maryland, I guess? I'm not sure which way we're looking right now. I mean, that looks like the sun out there, so maybe west. So, I mean, I guess that would be Maryland, all out that way. And PA is somewhere over here.
So we think that the view here was totally worth the blue blaze. There are a lot of graffiti everywhere, but it's still pretty unique. I mean, obviously, we wish there wasn't graffiti, but now that it's here, I mean, it's still pretty. The view is gorgeous, totally worth it. And they have recently installed cameras, as you can see here, this big pole. So they are trying to keep the graffiti down, and they are planning on fixing it. I'm not too sure how, but yeah, we like the spot. Good morning, everyone. As you can see, we have a few fellow Sobos today.
A lot.
And it is the weekend, so we're like, what's going on here? Until we noticed that they had all numbers.
Yeah, called the Hike Across Maryland they're doing. So are we.
They are doing a 41-mile race to Harper's Ferry that they do every 2 years.
How many did we see this morning? At least like 20
We
something.
saw a lot of people walking by. We were really impressed. We were like, where are all these Sobos coming from? And we have our first river crossing of Maryland. It has been raining, so the water is a little high. And he has made it. He said it's easy peasy. Loves to see it. My turn. Cool little view. Nice grass pastures, although they're made out of ferns.
Good clouds. Really cool. It's pointing down the whole corridor here. Looks like an arrow. could be the single biggest boulder that I've seen on trail. One big boulder, not even layers to it. Gigantic little tree growing out of the side of it. That's pretty funny.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh yeah.
And there was a crack in the rock.
Some uphills today.
These are the views that we're getting here in Maryland. Some peaceful living. It feels really calm and peaceful. I feel like I'm in a postcard. Maryland seems really nice. This is the second piece of ruin that we see on the side of the trail.
Think I can take this down the trail? Will this count towards our journey?
It's so funny. Wow, I wonder how old you are. Completely made out of metal. Pretty heavy looking bike. This is a huge tree. And look at the other one right next to it for comparison. I can't even see the top.
Here's a normal tree.
Normal tree, Mike?
Woo!
Big tree. Today has been surprisingly hilly and rocky. For some reason I thought Maryland was going to be easy peasy. Sorry, off trail we see these piles of rocks to what we think is a view. There's nothing far out that mentions, so there's a viewpoint here. But we haven't had a view all day. Let's explore a bit. Welcome to the view. Lots of trees, lots of greenery.
Lots of boulders.
In the midst of a landslide, boulder slide. We just saw a vulture land on this tree from us. Pretty cool. There's like a few of them around here. Broken up beehive. Always really cool to see these things on trail, especially when they are unoccupied. It really is beautiful, huh? First official view of the day. Black Rock Cliff. On our way to check it out. Put down our packs so we can be free as we get closer to the view. It's quite difficult to get across those things.
We got a little baby McAfee knob up there. Definitely want to go out on it later. Wow, look at this. Really cool. You can hike your way right up through there.
Wow, we can really see a clear view out here. Second awesome viewpoint here in Maryland. Ooh, cliff edges that way too. What a spot. Oh, wow, so much land. Glad I don't have to walk all that. He's trekking out the cliff edges, as he does.
Oh, straight down, you guys want to see?
Yes, let's see it.
There you go. Woo, and ready? And straight down. So cool. You can see it's kind of straight down, but it has all those little jut outs. So it would be really cool as a mission to climb. It would be cool if we had ropes here. We've climbed some cliffs back in PA with ropes that are about this high. This looks so much fun. One more epic view. Got almost a 180 view from one side to the other here before we move on. We gotta dodge some rain. It's coming at around 4 p.m. We got maybe an hour and a half. So we're gonna go try to get to a shelter. It's in 3 miles or so.
We found a dirt path that we think leads to another cliff edge. Wow. That to the rocks before.
Really cool.
So cool you get to explore different cliffs here.
Windy out. That vulture has that spot all to himself.
Yes, he's sunning himself. He is the vulture of the vultures.
Well, we made it into the shelter just in time. Woo-wee. And it is packed. Packed to the gills. Can't see anything. It's dark.
nice and packed away.
And it is packed in here.
Yeah, we're so happy to be in here. Well, with that, like I said, good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.